F1's US market is growing with the 3 races being held in Miami, Austin, and Las Vegas. But concerns have been raised over the one-horse World Championship title race with Max Verstappen on course for a three-peat. Max Verstappen's dominance is not damaging F1's interest in the United States, according to 1978 world champion Mario Andretti, who has hailed the Dutchman as spectacular. The 25-year-old is a 2-time F1 world champion and is on course for a 3rd in a row after winning 10 of the 12 races in the 2023 campaign heading into the mid-season summer break, collecting 314 points. Verstappen has also won 8 races in a row and could match Sebastian Vettel's consecutive wins record of 9 at his home race at Zandvoort later this month. The Red Bull driver's dominance has raised concerns over the sport's entertainment. But F1 having a dominant team or driver isn't new. The 1978 F1 world champion, Andretti, believes that Verstappen isn't harming the sport's marketability, especially in the US. All you have to do is look at the record and how he has matured in a short period of time. Quite honestly, Andretti told Racing News 365. He is carrying that mantle quite superbly. He is under a lot of pressure, of course, everyone is. But there are no mistakes. Right now, he's being challenged, no question. It is not easy. Let's face it, his teammate Sergio Perez is a really good driver, he has shown his abilities, but Max is number 1 in the team and you have to support that. But at the same time, he has shown he can rise to any occasion under any circumstance, and I don't think you could expect or want anything more from a driver. So right now, I look at Max Verstappen as being absolutely spectacular. Andretti added. Every fan has their own way of looking at things. From my standpoint, I think it's quite interesting and remains interesting to see how long he can go on with this dominance. He's making history, so that's a beautiful thing for the sport. Knowing what the task is at hand, you have to admire what he has done so far and say, keep going. But the rest of the competitors, they are not sitting still either, so there is going to be a moment where he is challenged further and everyone will want to see when that moment will arrive. There is always something to look forward to, he continued. If you really look at it deeply and see what it takes to maintain that type of performance, not just as a driver but as a team as well, it's a team sport, and everyone is performing at the absolute limit. Let's see how long they can keep that going, but you look at other teams that are chomping at the bit to share that limelight. McLaren in the last few races, their performance has been admirable too. Everyone is working to the limit, and that's the interesting part about it. You keep looking forward to the next event to see how it unfolds. Following Netflix docuseries Drive to Survive success, the US interest in F1 has spiked, and the country now has 3 Grand Prix, Miami, Austin, and Las Vegas, which debuts in November. Verstappen and Red Bull could very well have both the driver and constructor titles wrapped up before lights out in Texas and Nevada.